Good evening. It is Wednesday, May 4th, 2022. Welcome to the Town of Carmel Town Board voting meeting. I'm calling this meeting to order, and I ask our town clerk and Spofford to please call a roll call vote.
Councilman Baranowski.
Here.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye. Here.
Councilwoman McDonough is absent. Councilman Channel.
Here.
Supervisor Kazari.
Here. So we have two scouts with us from Boy Scout Troop 173. They're working towards their citizenship merit badge. Giancarlo Ronda and Alessandro Rondon. If you gentlemen wouldn't mind leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance, we're all going to stand. Thank you.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would ask the audience to please remain standing for a moment of silence for men and women in uniform around the world, and also for the men and women of law enforcement who put their lives on the line every day, as well as for the suffering people of Ukraine who are fighting every day for their freedom and their lives. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. So if any of the ladies in the audience would like to comment on agenda items? No? Thank you. So moving on to our agenda. So everyone has read the minutes from the April 6, 2022 meeting. I am moving that we vote to accept those. Do I have a second?
Second.
A second by Channel and Lombardi. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, those are accepted. Starting off with the first resolution. A resolution acknowledging emergency repairs and service Carmel Water and Sewer Districts. Councilman Lombardi, would you mind?
Sure. Resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel, acting as commissioners of the various water and sewer districts of the Town of Carmel, hereby acknowledges the emergency performance of water and sewer district collection systems, distribution system, and treatment facility repairs, as fully detailed in the memorandum of Town Engineer Richard J. Franzetti, P.E., to the Town Board dated April 13, 2022, as attached hereto and made part hereof. I offer this resolution as read.
I'll second. Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Baranowski.
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Channel.
Yes.
Supervisor Kazari.
Yes, resolution passed. Number two is amended resolution accepting proposal for the purchase of automatic samplers, Carmel Sewer District Number 2. Councilman Channel, please.
Whereas the Town Board of the Town of Carmel, acting as Commissioners, Carmel Sewer District Number 2, and upon the recommendation of Town of Carmel Town Engineer Richard J. Franzetti, P.E., previously authorized the proposal of Hatch Company, Loveland, Colorado, for purchase of 2 automatic sampler units for the Carmel Sewer District Number 2 wastewater treatment plant at a cost not to exceed $14,352.50, and in accordance with the proposal/quotation dated January 14, 2022, and whereas Town Engineer Richard J. Franzetti, P.E., has advised the Town Board that the proposal of Hatch Company has expired, and upon the recommendation of Infomark, received new quotes for said units. And be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel accepts the proposal of Dave Heiner Associates, known as ISCO, at a cost not to exceed $14,949.01, in accordance with the, quote, DHA number 012522-1R1. And be it further resolved that the Town Supervisor, Michael Kazari, is hereby authorized to sign all necessary documents to accept said proposal. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Second by Councilman Lombardi. A roll call vote, please.
Councilman Baranowski.
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Channel.
Yes.
Supervisor Kazari.
Yes, resolution passed. Number three, resolution waiving the notice requirement in Section 64 of New York State ABC law with respect to a liquor license for Latin Hospitality Group, Inc. Whereas the representatives and/or proprietors of Latin Hospitality Group, Inc., 925 Route 6, Mopac, New York, have advised of the intention to apply for an on-premise liquor license for which 30-day advance notice of such application must be sent to the municipality, and whereas the notice required by Article 5 of the ABC law may be waived by the town board, and whereas the Town of Carmel Town Board does not intend to comment upon the application referenced to herein, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby waives the 30-day notice requirement contained in Article 5 of the Alcohol and Beverage Control Law, and states that it does not intend to offer any comments regarding said application for a liquor license at the premise referred to herein, and be it further resolved that the town clerk, Ann Spofford, is hereby authorized to sign and a waiver of said notice on behalf of the Town of Carmel. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Lombardi. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution passed. Number 4, resolution waiving the notice requirement in Section 64 of New York State ABC law with respect to a liquor license for Il Villaggio Restaurant, Inc. Councilman Baranowski, please.
Sure. Whereas the representatives and/or proprietors of Il Villaggio Restaurant, 947 South Lake Boulevard, Mahopac, New York, have advised of the intention to apply for an on-premises liquor license for which 30 days advance notice of such application must be sent to the municipality. And whereas the notice required by Article 5 of the ABC law may be waived by the town board, and whereas the Town of Carmel Town Board does not intend to comment upon the application referred to herein, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby waives the 30-day notice requirement contained in Article 5 of the Alcoholic and Beverage Control Law, and states that it does not intend to offer any comments regarding said application for a liquor license at the premises referred to herein, and be it further resolved that Town Clerk Ann Spofford is hereby authorized to sign a waiver of said notice on behalf of the Town of Carmel. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Lombardi. All in favor?
Aye.
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 I
Resolution
think I'm just going to second.
passed.
I'll just second.
Resolution number 5, resolution waiving the notice requirement in Section 64 of New York State ABC law with respect to a liquor license for the Stone House Grill, Inc. Councilman Lombardi, would you?
Sure. Whereas the representatives and/or proprietors of Stone House Grill, Inc., 562 Route 6, Mahopac, New York, have advised of their intention to apply for an on-premises liquor license for which 30 days advance notice of such application must be sent to the municipality. And whereas the notice requirement by Article 5 of ABC law may be waived by the town board, and whereas the Town Board of Carmel does not intend to comment upon the application referred to herein, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board of Town of Carmel hereby waives the 30-day notice requirement contained in Article 5 of the Alcohol and Beverage Control Law, and states that it does not intend to offer any comments regarding such application for a liquor license at the premises referred to herein, and be it further resolved, the town clerk Ann Spofford is hereby authorized to sign a waiver of said notice on behalf of the town. I offer the resolution as read.
Second.
Second by Councilman Shannell. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Resolution passed. Resolution number 6, resolution pursuant to Chapter 104 of the Town Code of the Town of Carmel. Councilman Shannell, would you?
Resolved that pursuant to Town Code Section 104-8, the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby waives the application of Chapter 104 of the Town Code entitled Noise with respect to the County of Putnam and its Friday Night Barbecue Series, events scheduled for the following dates at Putnam County Golf Course. May 27th, these are the dates all in 2022. May 27th, June 3rd, June 10th, June 17th, June 18th, June 14th, July 8th, July 15th, July 22nd, July 29th, August 5th, August 12th, August 19th, August 26th, September 2nd, September 9th, September 16th, September 23rd, September 30th, and October 8th. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Lombardi. Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Baranowski.
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilman Chano.
Yes.
Supervisor Kazari.
Yes, resolution passed.
So there had been some comments on social media today about this resolution. By the way, this resolution has been approved by the town board for the past, definitely for the past 4 years and prior to that as well. So yes, it is a county-owned facility, and the county, the cost to pursuant to Chapter 104 allows the town board to waive the fee for the nonprofits as well as other government agencies. We've worked with the county over the past several years, and including this year, and they finally have agreed to share in the sales tax revenue, which they have, and which is going to be over $1 million. We have, the county makes us whole for sales tax, for property tax, so when someone doesn't pay their taxes at the end of the year, it's not borne on the taxpayers of the town of Carmel. The county makes us whole for that as well. So it is working hand in hand with the county, and this is why we passed this resolution.
And just to add to that, the county also has offered us our park at Airport Park. It's a 99-year lease for $99. They also offer us their water from the well to irrigate our parks. They've given us almost $3.5 million in ARPA funding. I don't see why we would even charge them for these fees, as well as any other not-for-profit organizations. I think that, this is something that is good for the town. I don't think there's many complaints against these Friday night barbecues, and I don't understand, why we would even charge them to begin with.
Mr. Supervisor, I also just wanted to add just briefly with your indulgence. So the town's relationship with the county is kind of as my fellow councilmen have indicated, it's really a multi-layered and complex relationship. But, one of the really, in my mind, one of the great things that's happened recently is this announcement of a sales tax sharing, as well as the county sharing some of their ARPA funds, which is several $1 million that will accrue to the town of Carmel. And, we have, in the town of Carmel, we have tremendous need for infrastructure funds for a range of things: recreation and parks, sewer and water, roads, buildings, and economic development. So, those several $1 million are really, really, we're very happy to receive those funds. And, my general sense is, I think we're entering a new era with the county in terms of cooperation and collaboration. And we have a new county executive coming in January. And I sure hope that, that plan will continue. And hopefully in that spirit that, that maybe that funding will even be expanded. So in the spirit of, that atmosphere, that is one of the factors why I voted, yes on this proposal. As my fellow councilmen well know, I'm not big on waiving fees. But in this situation, when we have an application from a nonprofit or a government agency, I think we need to look at those on a case-by-case basis. And when it's merited, we'll waive it. And this is a fairly routine application for a small amount of money. So those are some of the reasons why I voted yes. So thank you, Mr. Supervisor.
Thank you. So resolution number 7, resolution adopting standard agreement for provision of traffic control services, Town of Carmel Police Department. Resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby adopts the standard form of agreement to be utilized in circumstances where private entities wish to engage the Town of Carmel Police Department for the provision of traffic control services in the future, and be it further resolved that the terms and conditions of this adopted agreement may be modified from time to time by the town board as may be required, and be it further resolved that the chief of police is hereby authorized to enter into such an agreement with any entity seeking such services upon notice and approval of the town supervisor.
Second.
Wait, no.
This is read.
Can I get a, yes, I offer this is read, seconded by Baranowski, and I think I need a roll call vote.
Councilman Baranowski?
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi?
Aye.
Councilman Shano?
Yes.
Supervisor Kazari?
Yes, resolution passed. So that concludes our agenda. Right after this, we're going to move to executive session to discuss personnel, and we'll be adjourning from there. Comments-wise, I want to wish all the moms happy Mother's Day, and everybody a great weekend. It was a fantastic first farmers market for the season. The council members were there. I couldn't make that event too, but everyone should get out this Sunday and get some flowers. There's going to be a flower vendor. Get flowers for Mom at the farmers market.
Yeah, actually, that was going to be one of my announcements.
Sorry.
This coming Sunday and future Sundays up until October-ish, weather depending. We'll have our farmers market from 9 to 2. Councilman Shannell and I attended last week. We spoke to all the vendors who were there. They were very, very happy with the turnout. Spoke to many residents, very, very happy that it's back. Yes, there is a vendor from Putnam Valley who grows the flowers herself at her home. So she will have a ton of flowers to be sold for Mother's Day. There is back on track, the organizers of the Relay for Life are organizing their Relay for Life at Mahopac High School, June 4th, 2022, and it's being referenced as back on track. And third, there is a Mahopac Relay for Life team event, Mary's Angels. There's a Mother's Day 5K walk Sunday, May 8th at 9 a.m. at the bike trail at Mud Pond Road. Registration begins at 8:30. Donations are adults $25, kids $10, and families of 5 or max $50, and survivors walk for free. So wear your purple. So that is, again, this coming Sunday.
This past Saturday, I had the honor, myself and Supervisor Kazari, to attend the Carmel Fire Department's officers installation dinner. It was a great time, and I want to congratulate all those new officers that were sworn in, as well as the ladies auxiliaries. It was a good time. And also, last week, I met with the Recreation Department and the Carmel High School Honor Society students. I went up to Camarda Park, and they helped redo all the flower beds and spread mulch around, and I give them a hand with that. It's a good showing, and I want to thank them for that also.
So this past weekend was Loyalty Day. I had attended at the request of the supervisor to represent the town board and the town of Carmel, and it was a beautiful ceremony. There were many veterans and citizens from Mahopac and from Carmel, so I wanted to thank all of those folks for coming out to that event and declaring their fealty to the Constitution of the United States.
Excellent. So I make a motion to move to executive session.
So moved. Second.
Seconded by Lombardi. All in favor?